Sissy!
Sissy!
I don't think she can jump up that high.
I don't think she can get up there either.
So Ellie is sure that she can, even though I haven't seen her get up there. But I don't know where else she would be. All right, so my last worry, shine the light across the pasture. Maybe one of the horses stepped on her or something. You already done that? So we're worried about Sissy. We don't know where Sissy's at. We don't know if she's got up on here and fallen down through there or not. When we packed the hay, me and Uncle Dan made sure we packed it nice and tight because we know the kids come out here and play and stuff. I mean like Lex and Ellie and Caden and Connor and all those kids get out here and they play. The goats obviously get there and play also. Now goats are very small. They could, I guess, fall through the crack. There's not wide cracks. There's not big cracks. But the thing is, we would think if she'd fallen through a crack, she'd be screaming. She'd be hollering and yelling, and we don't hear anything. And that's what's wrong? Scary. No, if she was there, Lex. Did y'all hear that? What was that noise? Listen.
Different goat. It's a different goat.
Y'all hear a little goat?
It's Chip.
Oh, that's Chip. Chip. No. No, that's not Chip. Sissy?
All right. Well, look! Sissy! Oh my goodness, baby. Oh. Sissy! Oh. Oh my goodness. No more playing in the hay. Oh, baby, she's so hot. Her body temperature is so hot. Oh.
How did you hear her? That's a great ear, son.
Here, Ellie. Okay, so our sissy girl was missing.
All right, new rule. She doesn't stay in the yard.
That's exactly what I said. She's officially a yard goat.
That's scary.
Oh, that was terrifying. So, Lester and I ran to get dinner for the kids and came home and only 3 goats came running. So we came into the house thinking that Sissy was in there and just said, "Where's Sissy?" I knew that I fed them animal crackers before I left. And Ellie walks out here and goes, I heard her. Sookie, you better look out, baby. Come here, Sook. Come here. Dad's moving hay. So we looked all over. We had flashlights out. We're all yelling her name. And lo and behold, everyone was looking all over the entire, gosh, that's a lot of dust. All over the entire farm. And Lester finally says, I'm just gonna start moving hay. I'm pulling it out and seeing just to make sure, because we had no idea what to think. Look out, Sookie. And she came out and she was hot. She was stuck in that hay. So now we have to make changes. And those changes include all of the goats being locked up for the remainder of this season. Man, I can't believe that she came flying out.
I went and started up the tractor and Bree called me. She's like, they're yelling, they found you. They're yelling, they found you.
Gosh.
So I just came back.
I mean, we were prepared to empty out the entire barn to look for her.
It only took 3 rolls.
Thank God. Gosh, that was scary. Really scary.
How did she get down behind there, though?
I think she fell. That's the gap that I was looking at the most because it was the biggest gap.
So here's what happened. I don't know if Jamie even said this. So Ellie said he heard her. And we're like, Ellie, you didn't hear her. You're hearing things. A Journey can sometimes make her voice echo.
Everybody can hear Journey, right?
Journey's so loud, her voice echoes around. So we sent the whole crew come over. Jake and Bree and all of us, Lex, Ellie, me and Jamie getting flashlights and phones. And we're walking all around the pastures. And Ellie said he heard her in this area. But Jake got over here and started squeezing down through all the holes, and we couldn't see her. We couldn't hear her, even though Ellie said he heard her. And so, sure enough, there she is. We start getting the tractor, start moving out hay.
Well, that's a big lesson, though, for everybody.
That's a huge lesson. So, you live and you learn. I never would have thought. But then again, we've never had all the hay stacked in a barn like this.
No.
So,
big
man.
lesson for the goats. The kids, literally everyone.
Yeah, everyone knows we've always had our hay just kind of stacked in a long line along the fences, and so goats can jump up on it and jump right back off of it. We've never had a place that goats could jump up into and fall down through the cracks. And that's scary. And so that's a legit concern for not just her, but also for Chip and Roxy and any animal that gets out.
Anything.
Oh, babe, the chickens too. We can't. What are we gonna do?
I don't know.
Because we found eggs while we were looking. While we were looking for her, we actually ran across a nest where these are from your little tiny chicken, Joan.
From Joan.
Joan's already found her a place and laid eggs. That means a chicken could fall down through the cracks. All right, so this is something that we've never thought about, Jamie. And Jake, what do we do? You can't keep chickens out of here.
Put a net over the
A big giant net, Jake.
Oh my God.
We got to be feasible in this.
I don't know what we do. Tarps? I don't know, really.
Well, you don't want the moisture to get trapped. That's the biggest reason.
Oh, man.
And that's not a terrible idea.
Jamie, how do you get a net to cover 50 rolls of hay?
A whole lot of, one really big net or a lot of small ones.
Like like volleyball nets. That's not feasible. Shrimp boat nets. No, that's just not feasible, though, guys. We just got to keep our goats in the yard.
Well, the goats have to become yard goats.
They have to become yard goats.
About ready to become littles anyway, so.
Who? Yeah.
Chicken and Roxy.
So my worry is with chickens, but would a chicken be that?
What if we do something like lay a board, just like cut a board and lay it across every crack so no one can fall in there?
So that wouldn't actually be a whole lot of cracks you have to cover. It'd only have to be this one.
Yeah, one.
Across the
2,
top.
3, probably like 8 or 9 of them.
That's actually a pretty smart idea, Jake. That actually is not a. I mean, just stop making that face. It's a lot of work.
It's not the work that I'm worried about. I just want to those chickens will go underneath that board. So I'm more thinking a lot. I've got more. I got research to do.
All right.
Googling to do.
Well, to end this video, baby girl is fine. She ate a full bottle. I bet she was terrified, even though she wasn't so scared because she screamed one time. It was enough for Ellie to hear her. And that's all it took. And Ellie, listen, y'all, I'm not lying. I was thinking everything else. I thought someone had come out here and taken her. A wild pig had come up and snatched her because that's happened
I
before.
was worried about the wild pig for sure.
And we thought maybe one of the horses stepped on her because that's happened before as well. Yep. Mosquitoes. Yeah. All right, let's get in.
Where's all the bottles?
There's one in my pocket.
And the other ones are in the bucket of the tractor over there. Okay, so all's well that ends well, if that makes any sense at all. Jake, you rock. You coming in, Jake? All right, Jake reckons he's going to come in. Whew, that's scary. What happened? What just made you jump? Frog?
Giant frog.
Oh, that's not that big of a frog, Jamie.
It almost touched me.
Let me get the bottles for you then.
Take them tomorrow.
Don't, Jacob, not to me.
What's the problem?
Do it to Jamie, not to me, Jake. Hey, your butt's showing, Jamie.